Hello?
Hello? Yes, I'm looking for Mr. or Mrs.
This is Miss B.
Hi, Miss. My name is Dean Jones, and I'm calling you on behalf of. How are you doing today?
All right, how are you? I seen
Fantastic.
it on
Thank you for.
caller ID from this morning.
Okay.
Somebody had called. Was it you that called this morning?
Oh, okay. Miss. We called you today morning?
Somebody called today, but
Oh,
I wasn't here. It was
oh,
just,
no problem.
it was on my caller ID. That's what I was saying. I didn't talk to
Oh,
nobody though.
thanks for the concern, Miss. Actually, we're just calling you just to inform you about the possible lower interest rate in the mortgage. Miss. Now,
Uh-huh.
correct me if I'm wrong. The interest rate you're paying in the mortgage is about 6.25. Is that correct?
I believe so. I don't really know. I hadn't looked at my papers, but we've had a couple people call us about it because we was trying to get our interest lowered.
Sure, of course. We're just here to provide you with a possible lower interest rate. We are not asking you to take a decision on the phone. It's a no-cost, no-obligation quote, right? Take
Right.
your time, talk to your friends, your family members, your legal advisors. If numbers make sense to you, go ahead and do business with us. Otherwise, you could just take it as a free quote. Sound reasonable?
Right. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there
Go ahead,
any
please.
way that you can call and talk to my husband? Because he usually is the one that handles talking to. I mean, I tell him what you said. I can tell him what you're telling me. But I'd rather you tell him yourself because he likes doing the business part of it.
That is exactly what I'm trying to tell you. We are not asking you to take a decision. We're not doing a business with you on the phone. We're just here to
Uh-huh.
give you a rough idea, okay? If you
Okay.
have pen and paper, just note down the interest rate. My loan officer will let you know in this very phone call, the monthly payments as well. Talk to your husband, okay?
Uh-huh.
And if both of you think this was a better deal, you go ahead, more than welcome.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, it's a no-cost, no-obligation quote. I mean, what I want to say is that at the end of this call, you're not going to lose anything. It's what you think roughly is the value of your house at this point of time.
Oh, the value of my house? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's probably 150 or more.
Fantastic. Sounds good. And roughly how much you owe on the primary mortgage?
Okay. Oh God. Right now, because we paid like 5,000 worth of interest over the last year. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Probably about 84,000.
84,000. And do you have a second mortgage?
No, sir.
Oh, it's the only mortgage in the house, right?
Uh
Okay,
huh.
and for how long have you been living at this residence?
We've been living here going on 2 years now.
Oh, okay. Good to know that. And did you refinance this house in the past, or you never refinanced?
We had when we had built the house ourselves, we borrowed money to finish it, and then we took on a loan from, and they gave us the rest of the money to finish it, and that's how we got with New South.
Oh, I see. Right. I mean, that means that you never refinanced it, right?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Right. Sounds reasonable. And I believe, I mean, in the past 2 years, there is no bankruptcy and no foreclosure,
No,
correct?
sir.
Oh, fantastic. And you're not behind on the mortgage payments as well.
Oh, no, sir.
Awesome.
If I
Awesome.
don't if I see that I'm gonna be if I see that I'm right there like our monthly payments on the first, I usually call in and do my check by phone to make
Okay.
sure that I'm not late on it.
And just give me a rough idea what you think is the interest rate you're paying in a mortgage.
Oh God, I have no idea. My husband's got the papers in his in our safe, so I don't really know.
Okay, no problem. But you would have an idea. I mean, do you pay the monthly payments, are they fixed or they change?
They fix. We pay
They're fixed.
we pay $742.80 each month.
And as we're part of the federal, I told you the minimum credit score we need should be 520. And as you told me that, I mean, there is no bankruptcy, no foreclosure in the past 2 years, and you're not behind on the mortgage payments, right? That
Right.
means you've got a good credit score, right?
Right.
Hey, I believe you're paying a fixed rate on the mortgage, and roughly it's somewhere around 6.75, right?
Right.
Roughly. No. Well, anything above 6% is considered as a high interest rate according to my company guidelines.
Mhm.
And exactly to inform you, I mean, as I said, I mean, I have my specialist, the mortgage consultant, with me in the same office on the other line to actually inform you which kind of a rate we can offer you. Just give you a rough idea about all that, the
Uh-huh.
different programs we have. And he is with me on the other line. I'll just bring him in a maximum 25 to 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
So can you just hold on the line for maximum
Yes,
30
sir.
seconds? Appreciate it. I'll be right back. The hello hung up.
Thank you for calling. The next available representative will assist you shortly.
Hello, this is Rebecca. How can I help you?
This is Dean John. I have with me on the other line. List code is ID is 7.
Okay.
Okay. She's a very interested customer. Let me just bring her in for you. Miss, are you there? Miss,
Yeah.
Miss, I am back in a conversation with one of my licensed mortgage consultants. Can you hear me?
Yes.
And just give me 3 more seconds. I'll click out of the call. Then you both can start talking.
Thank you. Hello, ma'am.